welcome back to another video. So today we are talking about dairy and all of the alternatives to all of your favorite products and my favorite brands and alternatives that I love to use instead of animal products, and why dairy is something that you should avoid. So that's what we are going to cover today. And the thing that kind of inspired this video was this past weekend was the 4th of July, and I hope that you guys had, sorry I'm playing with my shorts, I hope that you guys had a good 4th of July, by the way. I was up in Wisconsin, and I grew up, going to our lake house, our family lake house, every summer since I was born. So yes, it's definitely a vacation to us and we love it, but it is Wisconsin and it's full of, cheese. It's the land of cheese and cows and everything to do with milk products and meat. And so over the weekend, I was with a lot of family and friends, and during meal times, the vegan lifestyle often comes up a lot, and people were saying, oh, well, you can't have yogurt, what do you do? What do you do without cheese? How about milk? And why is milk bad? And these things just kind of tend to come up. They see that I'm choosing something different to eat. So I thought this video would be something beneficial for you guys, because people tend to think that there are no alternatives and that you have to give everything up, and that's so not the case, especially today with all of the allergies to milk and to eggs, and the people who are lactose intolerant and just can't eat anything with dairy. I wanted to share all of the alternatives to ice cream, because it is summer, and to yogurt and to milk and to cheese, because people love cheese, and that's the most common objection, I guess, that they have about the vegan lifestyle is having to give up cheese. But you don't have to give anything up at all. There's so many amazing companies out there now who are paving the way for amazing things to happen with non-dairy products. A lot of people are moving towards wanting to learn where their food is coming from and the ingredients and how it's produced. So first I wanted to kind of get into why should we avoid dairy. And I think it's really easy for people to forget the connection of how we actually get milk, which then produces the cheese and the ice cream and the sour cream and the yogurt and all of the things that we're absolutely addicted to in America. I thought, cows are just constantly producing milk, and they're kind of just like milk machines, because that's what we've been taught, that's what we've been told. And it's the same thing as when a mother gives birth to her baby and she starts producing milk, to nourish her baby. Same thing goes with cows. So they are not just milk machines. They are not constantly producing milk. They are impregnated constantly on the factory farms, and then they give birth to their baby calf. The calf is taken away, and they start producing milk, and then we take it and we package it, we drink it, we eat it in cheese, yogurt, ice cream form, whatever form of dairy that's available. That's where it comes from. So I think it's really easy for people to forget that connection of how the milk actually gets, in the stores, because it's not something pleasant. It's something that humans have done, and we take it away when it's meant to be for the baby cows to grow and to get huge, turn into a 400-pound cow. So then we start drinking it and we run into problems, and that's why there's so many people who just don't want to drink it anymore, because you know, there's a lot of antibiotics in there, there's hormones, there's pus, there's blood, there's morphine, which is, you know, addictive. That's why we're addicted to dairy products, to cheese, because it makes our brain produce the pleasure hormones, the happy chemicals, and we get addicted to it because of the morphine. So that morphine is in there for the baby calf to, you know, crave it and to want it from their mom, to feel calm when they're drinking it, to grow. It has all of the nutrients that a baby cow needs to grow into a huge cow. So I think it's easy to forget that when you're grabbing a slice of American cheese for your cheeseburger, or you're having cheese fries and the nacho cheese, or, you know, dipping your pretzel in it, or eating ice cream on a cold summer day, or drinking milk, pouring it in your cereal, pouring it in your coffee, you know, sprinkling some like feta cheese on your salad, or Parmesan or mozzarella on your pizza. Like, it's so easy to totally zone it out, not think about it at all, because you just buy it in the store and it's easy and everybody does it. So it's one of those things that you have to like sort of step back and be like, okay, where does this come from? And should I really be drinking this? Because, you know, it is meant to grow a baby calf. And yeah, we've been doing it for so many years, but it doesn't mean that it's nutritious for us. And, you know, there's plenty of studies that have been done saying that calcium is not beneficial for your bones, and it's very acidic in the body. And, you know, as humans, we thrive on an alkaline body. That's when we are healthiest, and our body like strives for that. So when we are consuming dairy products, our body has to leach the calcium from our bones to equalize and neutralize the acidity, and, you know, that's how we have osteoporosis, the highest levels, and that's how we fracture our bones and break bones and have weak bones. So the best way to get calcium is from like dark leafy green vegetables, kale, spinach, broccoli, like any kind of whole food. Calcium is a mineral, and it comes from the ground, just like iron and magnesium and copper, and it's best absorbed through plants. So the cows, the lucky cows who are eating grass, that's how they get their calcium. So somehow people have made the connection of we need to get our calcium from milk, because, you know, that's how cows get it. We can get it from plants too, and it's best absorbed through plants and then absorbed in our body. You know, I used to crave dairy before I was vegan. I ate cheese, I ate, you know, same things that everyone else eats. And after going vegan, I craved it, but I was also so grossed out and just kind of like disgusted with all of it that I wanted nothing to do with it, and I just found other alternatives. And I do promote the plant-based diet, so I don't really eat a lot of the processed cheeses and things that I'm going to show you, but it's definitely an option. And it's a good like transition for anyone who really is addicted and doesn't have any idea of what to eat. So you just have to do some exploring, and you have to find out, you know, what kind of things work for you, what kind of plant milk, what kind of cheese, what kind of ice cream. On occasion, if you want some like spreadable cheese, spreadable vegan cheese on crackers, if you're entertaining, or if you want to have pizza, if you want to make like homemade pizza with shredded vegan mozzarella or Parmesan on your, like they have vegan Parmesan that you can shake onto salads or pasta. So it's kind of like, yeah, on occasion, why not? Why can't you live a little? Why can't you enjoy, you know, the things that everyone else is enjoying, but you can do it in a healthier way. There's a lot of vegans out there who I'm sure are not the healthiest and tend to eat more of like the processed vegan foods, and that's okay for a little bit, but then you have to get back to like the plant-based because you don't want to defeat the whole purpose of going vegan, you know, if you're doing it for your health. If you're just doing it for the animals, then, you know, go for it. But yeah, okay. Let's get into the alternatives because this is already gonna be long.